Take a deep breath, we'll have you dancing in the nightclubs in zero time. Hold my words, and don't you forget. We can keep you safe, let's go get makeup on her face and go out tonight. It's not about the motions, and we don't care for what you've seen, 'cause you're our little princess now, and soon to become a queen. Things happen in threes, we get so pop, please, and we don't know anyone selling no jokes. Just trying to get a bag and picking up the slacks, nicking naughty at the person, turning up at the dance who got us so far. We'll be swiping to the right in the middle of the night, 'cause we couldn't get lucky when out in Soho. Well, I guess the skinny jeans and the snapback caps were not the look that you were looking for. We get so pop, please, and we don't know anyone selling no jokes. Just trying to get a bag and picking up the slacks, nicking naughty at the person, turning up at the dance who got us so far. We'll be swiping to the right in the middle of the night, 'cause we couldn't get lucky when out in Soho. Well, I guess the skinny jeans and the snapback caps were not the look that you were looking for. So I guess I was right. Can't reject the truth too long. We're not the people that we once said we were yesterday. Call up the boys, we've got to fight. Tell your girlfriend, zip her lips, she's being loud. I'm so sorry that I couldn't make you feel like the girl that you wanted to be. Things happen in threes, we get so pop, please, and we don't know anyone selling no jokes. Just trying to get a bag and picking up the slacks, nicking naughty at the person, turning up at the dance who got us so far. We'll be swiping to the right in the middle of the night, 'cause we couldn't get lucky when out in Soho. Well, I guess the skinny jeans and the snapback caps were not the look that you were looking for. Things happen in threes, we get so pop, please, and we don't know anyone selling no jokes. Just trying to get a bag and picking up the slacks, nicking naughty at the person, turning up at the dance who got us so far. We'll be swiping to the right in the middle of the night, 'cause we couldn't get lucky when out in Soho. Well, I guess the skinny jeans and the snapback caps were not the look that you were looking for.
Kid Cedric right there on Ochos Nueve. I know how to count in Espanol. Right here on Songbird Indie Radio. Before that, the lovely Miss Kristen Kuiper. And guess what, guys? Her new EP is loading out, hatching up, and blasting off on iTunes on March 9th. So do not forget to get your copy. Remember, I enforce the fact that you guys go out there, follow my page, because I'm tagging every indie artist that I spin, and that you hop on their page and like and let them know, of course, that the Songbird sent you. And then right after that, you get over there and you buy their music, because you know what? We got to eat too, y'all. We gotta have our breakfast, lunch, and dinner just like everybody else. Right now, I got Tori Wilson with Louisiana Rain.
So you had a little setback, got a little thrown off track. So you had a little heartbreak, but change ain't always bad. You can shine through the pain like the Louisiana rain on a perfect day. There's drops on the street, weights on your heart, but they never last long, and the sun's not that far, like Louisiana rain. I've cried a little downpour, I've been caught in a storm, I've wondered what it's all for.
And now it's time to gather together in a circle for the Songbirds' story time.
In honor of Mardi Gras, I am going to teach you a couple of phrases to learn. So when you do go to Mardi Gras, you'll know what to say. You kind of fit in with all the rest of the peeps, and people will be like, hey, this isn't your first time there, is it? And you'll be like, no. But it really is. Hey, it's not hard. Just follow along and watch the bouncing ball, and you'll have a great time. And speaking of time, let's start with the first one. Pass a good time. Coming from the French word pass a good time, is often called a pun phrase used by New Orleans natives when invoking a good time, a recklessly pursuing chant for pleasure and fun. I said it in my opening statement, come pass a good time with us. Well, okay, for example, if you go to Pat O'Brien's and order a hurricane to drink, you are bound to pass a good time. Take that as you want. Lagniappe is pronounced as a French word lan-yap. It's a Cajun French-inspired noun that means a little extra. Often used to describe something good, this word is the call for receiving anything extra, or better yet, receiving something for free. For example, if you order a po' boy and you get a free side of fries with it, it's called lagniappe. Hello. All right, who dat? A chant mostly yelled in the support of the New Orleans Saints is an expression that originated in shows and acts during the late 1800s and 1900s and was taken up by a jazz and big band performers in the 1920s and 30s. Today, after the Saints scored their historic Super Bowl win and back in 2009, The phrase has become a theme in the Crescent City and the surrounding shout for celebration. For example, if you're watching a game at the local bar in New Orleans and the Saints score a touchdown, you better scream, "Who dat?" at the top of your lungs, because if you don't, who dat? Be getting his booty kicked out. All right, the next word is Cajun. The word Cajun, which derives from Acadia, is a term used to reference Nova Scotia and other Canadian provinces where French immigrants settled during the colonial era. It can seem quite confusing because it holds 3 different meanings. The first describes the 1700s French Acadians who, after refusing to swear an oath of loyalty to the British Crown, immigrated from Nova Scotia to Louisiana. The second talks about a southern cooking style, and the third describes a French-inspired dialect carried on through time by the Cajuns living in the Pelican State. Pelican, which is our state bird. All right, next one. Pinch the tail and suck the head. And no, this is not a sexual connotation, people, so don't freak out if your children are listening, okay? It actually explains the proper way to eat a crawfish or a mud bug or a crawdaddy, however you want to call it, but they are crawfish, okay? The trick goes something like this. All right, rip the tail from the body, pinch the tail to loosen up the spicy meat, and after eating it, suck the head of the delectable critter, which you'll find all the tasty juices in the deliciously seasoned fat. Yum, yum, yum. Next one is crew, and I also mentioned that in my opening statement. Crew, spelled Krewe, best known for its association with Mardi Gras. Crew is an Old English spelling for the word crew, as in C-R-E-W. The word, which is thought to have been coined in the early 19th century, refers to a parading club or organization that strolls around New Orleans during carnival season aboard a uniquely designed float. Represents their own traditional and unique themes. I bet you can't guess what my float looks like right now. All right, Fay-Do-Do. Yes, that's what I said, Fay-Do-Do. Originated before World War II, this expression refers to a Cajun dance party. The term actually means go to sleep, and it derives from the command mothers offered brawling infants during all-night dancing fiestas. Could you just imagine, like, you're at a club with your friends, and you have a Cajun friend, and your Cajun friend goes, "Oh, hey, Fay-Do-Do," and you'd be like, oh, hell no. You have to have him removed. All right, the next one is "Where at?" It's all one word, y'all. Where at? Okay? It's a traditional greeting asked by the peeps of New Orleans who want to know what's up. Okay? So you're asked, "How are you doing?" as opposed to "Where are you?" Not "Where are you at?" They're asking, "Where at?" It's all one word. Practice it while I'm talking. Do it right now. Nobody can hear you. Just do it. Okay? So, for example, you're wandering through the streets of the French Quarter, and somebody comes up and asks, "Hey, Steve, where you at?" And so Steve will say, "All right." One word. All right. Got it? There's a test later, guys. I'm serious. All right. Now, everybody knows this one. Even if you haven't been to the Mardi Gras parade, you know this one. "Throw me something, mister." You don't have to pull up your shirt. In New Orleans, a Mardi Gras parade, as many know, is a national sport, and the parade goer is expected to participate in the action by catching whatever is being thrown to them. Okay? There are so many floats passing by. They're throwing everything under the sun. You try and catch it because that's what you're supposed to be doing. It's like beads, plastic cups, doubloons, whatever. You grab it, however much you can get at the end. You're like winner, chicken dinner, okay?